What's going on, guys? It's Matt. I'm here outside Gov Fuller Field, the home of the Falmouth Commodores, and we're going to get down to the field in just a second and meet Casey Hunt, a right-hander out of Mississippi State. We're going to throw the baseball around and get to know him a little bit. So why don't we get down to the field and get to know Casey? I'm here with Casey Hunt, right-hander for the Falmouth Commodores out of Mississippi State. Casey, thanks so much for wanting to be here today. We're going to throw a little bit, if that's cool with you, and get to know the righty out of Mississippi State.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I can't wait.
What's been your favorite part about Mississippi State baseball? Why did you decide to go be a Bulldog?
Yeah, I decided to go there. I knew I wanted to go south, somewhere far from home. I wanted to go play baseball somewhere big time. SEC had a few offers. Came down to Auburn, Mississippi State, and Maryland, so I kind of picked a chart full of that. Yeah, Mississippi State, I mean, there's so much history going on there. The stadium, the fans are awesome. Omaha, it's just a historic kind of place. I kind of want to be part of that.
Yeah, and big SEC program, as you mentioned. Now, baseball we know is pretty big in Mississippi State, but they call it Stark Vegas. Is Starkville as big of a college town as people say it is? I haven't been there myself. What is it like down there?
Yeah, I mean, it's a small college town. People really love their sports. They love everything Mississippi State. So people that live around there, it's all Mississippi State every time, every season. So they're big on football, I mean, baseball, all the sports. They support so much, and we really appreciate them.
Now, we talked a little bit just a second ago about Omaha. Your sophomore year, 2021, was pretty remarkable. You guys not only go to Omaha, you get it done, you become a national champion. Can you put into words the Omaha experience, everything you got to do so early on in your collegiate career?
Yeah, I mean, it was surreal. That was my sophomore year. I think I threw like 15 innings. I threw two innings actually in the first game of the World Series championship, so that was pretty cool, but it was surreal. We had a really good team coming back. We had a lot of old guys. We had a lot of new guys coming in with transfers and everything. But yeah, it was a big year. Omaha was awesome. I mean, it was so cool seeing like 60,000 Mississippi State fans just hovering over us after we won it. They're all in the hotel. Yeah, it was pretty surreal.
Now, last year, 12th round pick to the Pittsburgh Pirates. You decide to bet on yourself, believe in yourself, to not only go back to school, but again, you're here in the Cape League for a second season. How has it all panned out for you? You pitched a few outings here, but the draft is 2 weeks away. Has the whole process been everything you envisioned for one more year?
Yeah, for one more year, definitely. I knew I wanted to go back and get my degree before I journeyed off into professional baseball. So that was kind of the main goal right there, and I did that. So that's goal one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this draft coming up. We'll see what happens. You never know what can happen in professional baseball, especially the draft. But I'm looking forward to it. But up here in Falmouth, it's been a blast. They've welcomed me back after a good year, 2 years ago, I guess. Well, yeah, it's been awesome.
That's what I was just going to get into. You're now here in the Cape League. You played 4 seasons of summer ball, right? This is the second one with Falmouth. What specifically about this town, baseball aside, is your favorite part about now coming back for a second summer?
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. We go to Betsy's Diner right down the road. I've been doing laundry. I get paid a few bucks there. It's been a blast. You meet a lot of new guys from around the country, and Coach Trundy's the man. Coach Landry's the man too. Everyone a part of Falmouth is awesome. So I love Betsy's. We go there a lot, and we go to 7-Eleven a lot. So welcome back.
Well, with summer ball, there's so many different players from all over the country coming in. Now, this team specifically, the same catcher that you work with in Starkville is here in Falmouth and Ross Highfield. What is that like, having a teammate from not only your school, but your battery partner, the guy that you work with the most?
I mean, he helps me a lot. He knows what I like to throw each batter, either to a lefty or to a righty. So it helps me a lot to stay calm, knowing that he's going to call a good game and I don't have to shake too much, even though I shake a little bit. But yeah, it's really awesome having and watching him grow up as a freshman at Mississippi State and now into the summer. I'm really excited to see where he goes this sophomore year and junior year. Really excited for everyone.
Now, I told you when we were golfing the other day, but we got a pretty good view up there in the booth about what you guys do on the mound. I caught back in my day a little bit. I have a pretty good view back there. So I think maybe we should get on the mound here and kind of see what some of your stuff looks like.
I think we should do it. Let's do it. I like throwing fastball to all the batters. I got a curveball, slider, cutter, and a changeup. So here's the fastball right here.
Yeah, there it is. Just what, like a typical four seam, just keeping it straight and
Typical four seam, both the righties and the lefties.
okay.
Trying to get them out early or to freeze them.
Yeah, and that's like what, your first pitch just to get ahead and get you going in the at bat.
Get ahead early and stay ahead, and kind of the goal right there.
Okay, so you said the curveball next. Why don't we see what that looks
Here's
like?
the curveball here.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they're not throwing it to cherry pick some of these guys. I mean, they'll be waiting on that, but you can definitely see the movement. Now, why in that case do you like the 12-6 coming over the top versus, something maybe that's got more east to west?
Yeah, it's more vertical drop at a slower speed, velocity. Just trying to get guys to swing over it. So kind of down in the zone, trying to get them to chase late, especially.
Weren't you recruited as a starter, but then you transitioned to the bullpen? What is that kind of different? What are the differences there?
Yeah, so I started one game my freshman year, and then COVID happened. Sophomore year, I was basically mostly in the bullpen. Then junior and senior year, I had one start each year, and then they kind of stuck me in the bullpen where I kind of stuck.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot of pitches, but I could use them anytime.
When you're looking for a strike and maybe you're not locating the fastball, which of those off-speed and breaking pitches will you go to maybe, their cleanup bat, not to give them a fastball right away?
I would probably go to this cutter where I'm about to throw right here.
Okay.
That would be a go-to pitch for a strike. Say it's a 1-0 count, 2-0 count, and I need not a fastball for a strike for off speed. Cutter would probably be the go-to pitch for me.
Okay, let's see it.
So let's see what I got here again.
Yeah. You said the changeup was your last pitch. Is that more of a circle change? Do you like just that light movement, north-south? What kind of movement does it have?
Yeah, horizontal, mostly to the east side. But yeah, trying to get to lefties. I've been working with righties, throwing it to righties, see how that goes. So mostly the lefties though.
Okay, let's see it.
Let's see what I got here again.
Yeah, that did, like you said, it does have that movement a little bit. Almost like, I'd say maybe a sinker, like kind of just like that low movement out, arm side run.
For sure, just not as fast.
Yeah.
Trying to get people to swing over it again.
What would you do here in a 1-2 count, looking to put away and get the save like you did the other night?
Oh, God. Probably throw a cutter again.
Okay.
See what I got here again.
Yeah. Well, Casey, thank you so much for showing us a little insight on what you like to go to. Big SEC arm in different situations, playing some high leverage college baseball. It means a lot just to see that, being growing up as a catcher and being able to see that from you as a big arm here, getting ready for the MLB draft in just a couple of weeks.
Yeah, thanks for having me. That was awesome. Doors Nation, let's ride.